month in control of their postseason destiny. And in each of the last 3 years, a final month stumble has left them home in October. With plus-level talent at the top of the rotation and the heart of the lineup, this is a veteran club that expects to be a contender in 2021. In what figures to be an ultra-competitive NL East, can the Phillies reverse their recent trend and push for the division's top spot?
The Philadelphia Phillies open their 2021 season by hosting the Atlanta Braves here at Citizens Bank Park. And there is quite a bit of hunger in the city of brotherly love for improvement from a team that's been on the wrong side of 500 for what fans would say is far too long. For an inside view of this Philly team, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, a fired-up fan base has come out tonight to try and help lift their home club to a big opening day win. And an air of anticipation is mounting as we approach the first pitch. Philly skipper Joe Girardi expects big things from his loaded lineup. Shortstop Didi Gregorius and catcher JT Realmuto stuck around in free agency. And a full season of slugging third baseman Alec Bohm should provide help for Bryce Harper and Rhys Hoskins. On the mound, Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler make for a strong 1-2 punch. The team acquired Jose Alvarado and Archie Bradley to stabilize the bullpen, badly needed after the Phils gave up a league-worst 7.06 ERA in relief. Better work out of the pen might be the key to helping this Philly squad reach its potential.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Stepping up is Max Fried. Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One and one.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now a throw over to first. And again a throw. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he has 7 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
To third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. No balls and 1 strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swinging bunt. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 26 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now here's the first offering. Ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-1. Popped him up. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now at the plate here is Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 3-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He pops it up. Freeman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
The batter will be Christian Pache. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Riley aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 54, Max.
Ender Inciarte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And now the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has 7 hits in 37 tries. He's taken him deep once. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run. Would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. Luke Jackson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Alec.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pache is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound.
Catcher.
That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hector Neris.
Stepping in once again is Marcell Ozuna, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kingery will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Up next, Dansby Swanson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Kingery's there.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now to bat, Austin Riley. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So not a good turn of a... All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's a high pop-up. Swanson calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Gene Segura standing in. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The pause. And the 0-2. Strike 3. And the potential go-ahead run left on base. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Brandon Kinsler takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
19, Brandon Kinsler.
Jason Kipnis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 5. The 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder,
Big at-bat now, and here is Ronald Acuna. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High and deep down the left field line. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit out toward second. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 1-1. Sean Newcomb comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Roman Quinn.
Chance to walk it off, and now here is Scott Kingery. The winning run stands at second base.
The center fielder, Scott Kingery.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line. That is a fair ball. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Your attention, please.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish. Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.